to you everything that I've learned in child development. The first thing we learned is, are you ready? And how do you know you're ready is if you're responsible and you can live on your own, this is just in the house, and you're out of school, meaning you're out of college or high school, the graduation hat over there. You have a steady income. You have a job that pays enough for the needs of you and others, or your children and family, suggesting the money right there. Then we learned about family. We also learned about the definition of family. My definition was a group of organisms who enjoy being around each other. And then the things I would like my future family to have is some good morals, can handle family conflicts, we can prepare children for society and real world, and provide support and basic needs to the children, and form traditions and share values together. I have a little picture over here about that. And then we learned about parenting styles. We learned about authoritarian, permissive, and democratic. Authoritarian is someone who basically like a helicopter parent, or parent who's very strict. A permissive parent is someone who just lets you do whatever you want and kind of just lets you be free. And a democratic parent is someone who's not too overbearing or to let go of, and who's just the perfect amount and kind of communicates with you and connects with you of how and listens to you. And for me, I would like to be 5% authoritarian, who just only when I absolutely need to, when I need to take quick action to help the child make good decisions. I would like to be 5% permissive, only when the child really, like they deserve something, or I just feel like they can have like a little gift or something, I just have the extra money. And then 90% democratic, where I can just, when I'm punishing them, I can listen to them and we can figure out what their punishment is going to be for that specific thing that they did, or set good limits for them and what I expect of them. The effects of me doing this is authoritarian, be obedient, and effective being authoritarian or obedient, disconnected, withdrawn, unhappy, hostile, not high achievers, often rebels. Permissive, they usually turn out aggressive, least self-reliant, or self-controlled, least exploratory, and most unhappy. Democratics, the child's usually happy, self-reliant, most self-controlled, cooperative, high achiever. Okay, I chose a phone to represent my percentages of what I would like, and I chose it because it's like hard, but it's also quick to react when you need it to. It's also permissive because it allows you to do and go anywhere, but only if you put restrictions on it, you can't really do much, but it still allows you to do things. And it is democratic because it allows you to communicate with people in the world, and it's kind of like communicating with each other with the parent and child. Then we learn discipline techniques. One of the things was we learned about positive statement, which helped the child know what to do in the future and guide them in a positive way. So a positive statement is like, instead of saying don't do that, say we put this on the table or whatever. And then another thing is you can limit their choices. So instead of you can have ice cream, cookies, or cake, you can have ice cream or cookies. You can choose one of them, which it helps the child not be overwhelmed and make the choices you want them to make and help them make the right choices. And there is redirecting, so you can, if they say there's like a carnival or something, or attraction they probably really want to go to, and you don't really want them to go to it, then you could redirect them into a different place so they don't see it. Or if they're trying to do something that you don't want them to do, and you could just say, oh, let's do this instead, and make them do something else, and so you don't have to just be so constant with it. You're like, no, we're not gonna do that. Over and over again. Some of the pictures I chose, there's a U-turn sign, which is redirection, because it's like you're redirecting yourself around and back to the right path. Then there's a smiley face, like a thumbs up, which is a positive statement, because it's like, yeah. And then there's a girl with two apples, or like a green and a red apple, and it limits your choices between which one. Redirection will help you be less permissive and letting them do whatever they want. Positive statement will help me be less of an authoritarian, because it would be less harsh. And limiting choices will help me be also less permissive, letting them do whatever they want. Okay, now we're going to talk about the conception process. First, it starts off with the menstrual cycle, which starts from day 1, from 5 to 7 days. Blood starts to come out of the vagina. Day 10 to 15, ovulation starts, where the ovum leaves the ovaries into the fallopian tube. The steps of ovulation is step 1, the ovum releases from the fallopian tube, which travels through the fallopian tube and releases into the uterus. Day 16 through 25, the uterus is preparing for fertilization. Day 27 through 28, it starts all over again. And then there's the conception process. Day 1, the woman starts to ovulate and the ovum travels through the fallopian tube. Step 2, the sperm goes through the vagina. Step 3, the sperm travels through the cervix. Step 4, the sperm goes in through the uterus, and then it travels through the fallopian tubes to the ovum. And then the ovum and sperm travel down the fallopian tubes to the uterus for the implanted for the baby to development. And then for a healthy pregnancy, you should eat vegetables like broccoli and green beans, which will prevent the baby from having diabetes and high blood pressure and some kinds of cancers. And then you should eat cooked meat, like lean, ground beef, fish, which helps with the baby's health and bones and teeth, which reduces the chance of birth defects. And you should also take vitamins like vitamin A, B, or C, which is reduce the chance of birth defects, as shown in these pictures right here. And then for labor and delivery, we learned about that. I would like to have a vaginal natural birth, to have less risks for the baby and me. I would also like to have some emotional support system there with me. And I would also like to be in a hospital, but still be able to move around. So in case of any emergencies, I'm already at the hospital, so they can take care of me. I have a picture of representing natural vaginal and a picture of emotional support and being free will to still move around. For the development of newborn infants, we have some toys and like little games that you can do to help their development. We have a rattle, which helps physical development. So like when they move it, they help develop their gross motor, their big muscles, and the fine motor when they pick up the rattle and shake it. Then we have the teddy bear, which helps with social emotional development, because it'll help build attachment to that toy and like bonds with eventually in the future friends and family. And then there's bear hoop sort, where you can just like sort the little rings on the bear, which helps enhance cognitive development, which helps the brain develop, and it helps the child understand patterns and start to understand better routines. And then there's a farm puzzle, which helps the linguistic development. So when a parent asks, "Oh, what's this animal?" they start to try to speak and start to say or try to say what that animal is. And then one way to help the infant become more independent is to let them feed themselves when they're physically capable, of course. Also, there is peekaboo, which also can help with social development and emotional development. To help like build attachment with people. There's also development of toddlers. There's a ball, which enhances the child's physical development, because it will help them with their hand-eye coordination when they throw it, or maybe when they kick it, and it can help their gross motor, their big muscles. There's this shapes box, we just fit the shapes in to a box, which helps cognitive development, because they are like trying to figure out, oh, this belongs to this, and this shape is a triangle or square, and they start to use their brain more and to figure out things. There's a Candyland, which helps their social emotional, because when they play with others, they'll learn that they like want to play with other children more and be around others. There's also a numbers puzzle, which helps their linguistic, because they can read the words on the numbers of what the numbers are, and they can start to say the numbers and count the numbers. There are blocks, which can help moral development, because when you learn to share with others and share the blocks with others, and when they're finished playing, you have to clean them up, and you have to learn digging to put them away after they're done. One way to let toddlers become more independent is to let them introduce themselves and saying their name. And then we learned about development of preschoolers. There's a toy register, which can help moral development, because the child will want to be nice to others when they're playing the game, like a pretend game of store or something. Learn to not throw or hit anybody. And then there is the toy phone. This toy helps linguistic, because when they're talking on the phone and they want to be like their parents, and they start to develop sentences and words that go together. And then there's also a kitchen set, which will help social emotional development when they're playing with others. They can start to play in bigger groups and know how to interact better with other people. There's also gingerbread house building. Children should be able to glue things together and stuff like that, which will help physical development and their gross motor and writing skills and crafting skills. And there's also a toy house, which enhances cognitive development, because they should be able to use their imagination and play a game with the house, and they start using their brain with imagination. And one way to let preschoolers become more independent is to let them dress themselves. And that's all I have for you. Thanks for listening to my presentation.